Maybe some areas in Canada are like 1 hour ahead of me. Reku, new to the channel. Can we get some highs in the chat for Reku? Brand new, letting us know that they are here. And they're feeling good right now. Hopefully they're feeling good. How do I add additional splits? Insert below. Actually, let's... so, first step. Let's actually go in. And make sure that we're in a position to have accurate splits. The sponsor for today, we're gonna do a quick hashtag ad a little later for a game known as Guardian Tales. Just a mobile game. It's like a Zelda-esque game. It's just for 1 minute. I know you all can hope, well, I don't know, but hopefully you all can stick it out for 1 minute. But that's gonna be like after a few attempts. Not sponsored by Dead Cells, confirmed. I'm in the US right now. We're on the East Coast. $8 p.m. in India. Yeah, so it must be like in Australia, it's gotta be tomorrow already, right? Feels like a brand new game with every boss. So yeah, they did an excellent job with how the difficulties move around. We're gonna move this up. Sorry, the music's clashing a little bit. Okay. Concierge, Conjunct, Mama, Timekeeper, Giant, Scary Crow, Hand of King of Hands, and then Spoiler. Wait, it didn't insert Hand of the King. Let's save. Save layout. Default. Now, how do I break up the stuff in between? Of course, it would have been nice if I had figured this out beforehand. There's a way to hide the breaks. (6BC) pretty easy. Yeah, that's the nuzzle. Or at least I like to think that the nuzzle is a pretty good example of what a 6BC could look like. Holy moly, that took 9 years to find. Like, why is stuff not user-friendly? I don't get it. Am I gonna do a video on the buffs and nerfs that came out of the newest update? Yeah, that's, I have 2 of those. There's exclamation point tier list. And I think there's exclamation point 2.4 that has the buffs and nerfs. All of them. I think. Maybe. Can someone confirm that we're not lying? Alright. So let's give a quick introduction to how this is supposed to work. So, training room. For those who haven't seen the training room, this is brand new for Dead Cells on this patch. You have access to tubes. The tubes, unfortunately, give you items at random. So, like, the starting items here, maybe this isn't what I want to use in the speed run. Maybe I go for the double damage. on the Twin Dagger. You all know how much I love Twin Dagger. You grab your items. You go into Concierge. What's the start button? Start split F1. So maybe like I hit this and then hit F1. This is gonna be completely manual. Don't think you can play alpha on PS4? No, this is on PC only right now. Got wrecked by Scarecrow with the purple build yesterday, such an evil boss. Yeah, that one is definitely very scary. That's why we were calling it Scary Crow. Yo, fastest concierge in a... You all have never seen a faster concierge kill. How did I get over here? Yo, your lane, thank you. Again, you all have been massive with the support lately, and I appreciate that. Okay, time. Do I hit the timer? Maybe now, like during the loading screen. You can pick mutations. So, I forgot about that part. So you get items from the tube. The NPC here gives you access to mutations. So maybe I want to go like open wounds. What else would help me here? Support. Instincto. Then we move on to Conjunct, which this fight's gonna suck. Like, I have no way to keep up with Conjunctivius in a build like this. Otherwise, good items. Oh my god. Please. I spun because I thought it would go behind me. There we go. Okay. But one thing that's sort of on my mind here. Wait, what hit me? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta stop getting hit. Let's back it up. You see that? It's the charge. Okay, I dodged it that time, but I had to dodge a different tentacle. Let me kill this one. Okay, now watch. Watch, watch, watch. You see that? Or am I tripping? It's a bug? Yeah. So I think there's a bug where if the tentacles hit a turret, it like hurts you. See? Is that legit? I don't know how to feel about that one. Ow! Like, you could just straight up die to this. I'm at 10 health. Interesting, interesting. I see. Oh, time. So, that's the concept. Now then, one thing that we have to consider, we kind of have to build this speed run together as a community. I don't think this is how I kind of want to do it. First off, let me tell you, someone checked earlier, someone asked, hey, why do you have 0 scrolls? It's, my scroll count's 111. The bosses that we're fighting against are essentially like scaled down to 0 BC. But I think the weapons that we're using are technically like 4 and 5 BC weapons. So if you look at this hemorrhage, this is a rank 4 hemorrhage because I'm on 5 BC. I think if I restart and I go to 0 BC, the weapons are gonna be worse. And I think we want that because if we go in with like super powered weapons, maybe that doesn't like make the speed run super pog because everything's just gonna melt to lacerating aura or turrets or barb tips. Actually, barb tips would probably still melt stuff. Let's take a look at the weapons. So we'll do a tactical. No, these are still level 4 weapons. So I think whatever we fight is just gonna get deleted. Maybe? Let's do something like this. Gotta restart after switching the boss though? Sure. We want to keep it copacetic. We want legitimate Guinness World Record approved splits. Yeah, that's the telescope at the front. There's also one in the Taylor's room. Taylor Swift's room. So you can see like all the costumes and stuff. Okay. Oh, here we go. Double damage. Still rank 4 weapons. I don't quite know if that's avoidable. Let's hook it up. We're doing... That does not help me at all. Nothing really helps here. I should have taken Heart of Ice. Oh, I haven't done Mama Tick yet. Still no execute. 7%. I wonder how fast. I mean, we gotta min-max it. We don't know if the 7% is gonna be faster than the Berserker. Oh yeah. We're doing it. You all are already seeing world record pace? Oh, I thought I had a shield. Oops. Like, I was about to shoot the tentacle that came out of the ground. Ooh, that one was scary. That one was right next to me. That could have been it. Please. I think I could have frozen it. Oh wait, freezing doesn't help. I thought maybe like the freeze... Oh, time! I thought maybe the freeze would like stop the actual pincer attack from coming out, but apparently not. Alright, I don't like this build. We're gonna take the time. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Nothing up ahead can be stunned, for the most part. Timekeeper can be stunned a little bit, but it's not great. You wanted to see this feature for so long? Yeah, this is, I mean, probably not technically boss rush, but we're turning it into that. This is just proof of concept, though. This is not our official submission. I messed it up. Can't. Oh my god, if I actually landed that. Okay. We may have found the optimal weapon for the boss rush. Is that the fastest timekeeper yet? Yeah, time. Hit the button. I almost missed it. Fastest timekeeper. Feel like using one build with custom mode would make boss rush speed run more interesting. See, I don't know if I like it that way. I almost don't even like the idea of starting the timer once I start the first boss. I almost feel like you start the timer as soon as you go in the training room, or else you're gonna stare. Hang on. My god, I can't do anything today. There it is. There it is. I couldn't find the timing. Wait, is that what it always did when it died? I always hold circle button. But yeah, like... So, to go in with the build already prepared, I feel like takes away from a little bit of the entertainment. Part of me thinks that if you start the timer as soon as you go in, you'll have to immediately try to figure out what tube you want and what mutation you want. Oops, I just pressed cocoon by mistake. Who wins? They win. Crap. Crap. Get back here. Hey Beta, good to see you. Yes, the banjo comes from Badsy. 0BC, not actual fight. Yeah, I don't think you can make the bosses any harder. Even if I were to take it up to 5BC, I think the scaling of the bosses don't change. We can check though, we can check. Oh, time. Exclamation point time in the chat. Crap. They take less damage? That's actually more entertaining, I feel. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Does this not come down here? I thought this thing teleports to you. Or am I tripping? Why do I keep pressing the cocoon button? Like, I don't know where I got that from. Dang. Oh. We got the kill. Is that the record? I like waiting until the loading screen. Concerning how little damage you take, recovery and spamming could melt most bosses. Is it the optimal choice though? We don't know. Let's crank it up to 5BC, see what the damage, or at least the timer, looks like. Are you interested in a category for this? The speedrun Discord was talking about it, but we need finished runs first and rules. I think I'm interested. But again, as I said, I don't know how I would like it. I don't really care for it to be custom mode where like I can choose my build ahead of time. I don't know if I particularly care to like do all of this without the timer I'm gonna give you all the reason why. Open wounds doesn't really help here. I think this works. But anyway, should have taken Blind Fade. So the other thing is that during the speed run, if you don't start the timer at the very start of the run, then people are just gonna be here and just like do this all day until they find like the exact optimal set of stuff. Then they'll pick it up, then they'll go to the door, walk in and start the timer. And I think that isn't like super entertaining to me either. That's why I feel like the timer should start maybe as soon as I walk into this place. I might be in the minority there though. We have a spoiler fight coming up, by the way. Spoilerino. Please look away if you are afraid of stuff happening and you don't want to see it. Chances are this is gonna bug out and we're not gonna be able to progress anyway. But this is your last warning. Close your eyes now or forever hold your peace. Just keep the audio up so that you know when we're done. Spartan Sandals used to bug this boss out. Before custom was a thing, people would reset until they got decent starter gear, which is dumb. I agree. But I want the variants. So like, in terms of speedrun community, like don't take my question of the set. Oh my god! Wait, that one shots you. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not the deal breaker for the speedrun stuff. Like, worst case scenario, I just do it my way. That went good? Yeah, I think that was okay. I don't think it's the Spartan Sandals that's the problem. I think I was the problem. Maybe it's my mutations, too. I don't think the Vengeance saves me at all. How does Vengeance even work? Hey, Blaze, good to see you. Tarek, hello. I think I say hi to everyone else. Oh my god, I did it again. Getting our health back. So yeah, this is where the bug typically occurs. Ow. Yeah, it's still bug. People say that they've actually gotten to fight this thing, but ever since the new patch, I have not been able to do this fight. Hit the timer now. That counts as a win, by the way. That counts as a win. Yo, 18 minutes! New world record! World first! Hold on. Hold the phone. I think we did it. I think that's gold, yeah. Poggers. You did the first try when you skip. Oh, don't have a ad phase is what you're saying. If you skip the ad phase, it's not possible to get bugged. I see, I see. Not bad, not bad. All right. So, as I said, this is a concept. I think so long as everything is functional, this is probably good eats as far as content goes. Dead Cells training room speedrun. I did up it to 5VC. We're gonna run back through this to see how different it is on 5VC. I'm gonna hit the timer as soon as we load in. Training room percent? Yeah. All bosses. All enemies. You have to spawn every enemy. Oops. Alright. See, we already got optimal. No need to reset. That's not great. Kill rhythm might not... Does it do anything? 15%? Maybe not the best. Maybe not the best. Can we bet on sub 10? Do we have a mod on who can do that? Can V win sub 10? Might not be possible. Wow, you all weren't lying about the face tank. I do have to spin every once in a while. I missed it! Okay, I think it's better a little bit on 5BC. Except this. This was like kind of awkward. Only because of the turrets. Hope I can keep up with this thing. Oh my god, okay. Yo, the bubble. Bubble OP. I was about to say, I can't kill either of those for some reason. How did that not hurt? There we go, okay. We only want to see yellow splits. Or are they green splits? What's a good color? How do I know if I did good or not? Did well, I should say. How do I know if it's well? Okay. I'm digging the scythe. Shadow slash. Get back here. Okay, we take that. All day. Alright, hit the time. Yellow number, okay. That's good, that's good. We're in the green. It puts me all the way on the opposite side of the arena. It's pretty good. Heard you pressing cocoon but didn't work. I didn't use it that much. I probably could have used it a lot more. Maybe even against the aura. I can't guarantee that works. Wow, the scythe moved me forward and saved me. No bubble. Okay, that was good. I get the parry, but I don't get the bubble for it. That's super unfortunate. Oh, scythe versus scythe? Yeah, gotta beat Mama Tick with her own weapon. It's the only way to do it. Go, 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 go. Cocoon's super strong for this. Confirmed tier S in the speed run. We're breaking the meta before it even started. Was that flawless? Are you sure? Ow. Not anymore. can't spam. Maybe we should let her drag us. Like, just to get in the range faster. Hey, Stifer, good to see you. Got the bubble. Stifer, when are you all playing Back for Blood? You and the homies. I know you've been doing a lot of slashers keep lately. Alright, time. Next up, the Giant. Giant guaranteed. No hit. I wish I had something else besides Telluric Shock, I think. I think that's the only thing holding us back from world record. Wait. Bubble? I swear that hits. There it is. Oh, you thought. Ah, I messed it up. Huh, that really doesn't hit. There, on the back. Oh, oh, I need one more. There it is. There it is. Get out of here, Giant. Gigante. That's a green number. That is a green number. Okay, Telluric Shock. You do it so that you go farther. Well, I feel like this is the map we die on. I lost time. Gold is better. Oh no. I need a bubble. How do I get the bubble? Ow. There it is. Okay. Wait, it's still got a hit off. I guess I have to heal? Got a bubble? Okay. That fight's awful. Maybe if I had Crusher or something. But then again, the Telluric let me kill the Mushroom Boys. So maybe not terrible. Maybe not terrible. Had an attack where it unleashed all the tools. Oh, like in the animation. It had like a shovel and some other stuff. Like all at the same time. Messed that up. Oh, I have bubble. Yeah, so we were saying that in 0 BC, the enemies seem to take a lot more hits to kill. Oh, God. The bosses, that is. So turning this into 5 BC makes it, I think, a little more engaging. Because otherwise, everything just kind of melts. Oh, you all see the little, like, barrel roll at the end? That was kind of cool. Sub 10! Nowhere near. Alright, remember, spoiler fight coming up. Avert your eyes for, like, 30 seconds. Yeah, there may be some time savings because you skip the tutorial segment of the fights. But the fights themselves, I think, are longer because maybe their health bar is bigger. Maybe. I'm not wholly convinced yet. Can I get the bubble, please? Bubble gamers, unite. All right, time to get stuck. All right, stuck percent. Yep. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, time. 10:51. We did better, right? Were we at like 16 minutes or something? So, we gotta figure out how to get to sub 10. We were at 18. Oh, we shaved off like 30% of our time. That's incredible. Wait, this is like kind of scuffed in a way only because of like all the different things that are happening with it. But what do you all think about starting the timer as you go in? Because like, as you saw, I had to rush and figure out what mutations I wanted, what tubes I wanted, and then go in. For now, end after handing the king, sure. Start the timer when you go to the boss, but then I'm gonna try to min-max my gear if I do that. That's like the only thing that I'm unsure about. Okay, edit splits. We're gonna remove Spoilerino because clearly it's like a waste of time to even attempt it. Maybe I have to close my current split. Yeah, I did. Okay, so remove segment.
We're dead.
I canceled it by mistake. That's no good. There we go. If you don't do that, people are gonna rely on RNG to get the best time out of it. I thought that's how roguelikes work. It's in some cases RNG. You should do the split when you respawn in the training room after killing the boss. I would, but like, I'm playing keyboard. No, I'm playing with controller. So like, to actually click my keyboard button, I think is an issue. So maybe what I'll do is, wait, oh, he's there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll wait until I load in after Hand of the King. That way we know for sure that is like a new split. Why do I have double knife dances in here and I can only hold one? Is that right? Hang on. Is this better? See, and like all of this is on timer, I feel. And like that, to me, is sort of entertaining. But I don't know. Ask Buster to press it? I think he's in the bedroom. I woke up at like 6 a.m. this morning. My God.
No.
I guess I should consider face tanking this. Yo, thank you for that damage, whoever you are. Oh, the execute. All right. I'm not used to seeing red numbers. Every time we do a speed run, like, it's always our first try. So now I'm a little tilted. I have red numbers on my screen. Is that normal? Oh, you piece. Get back. All right. I love how that one pyro shot tried to find its way up there. Oh, that's ugly. Like, I think there's a world where you try to face tank as much as you can. As much as, like, God willing. Like, oddly enough, the monsters don't seem to do, like, a ton of damage. Oh, I thought that thing had lower health than that. Awful. See, but if you have phaser, then it's not that bad. Do you have to beat the boss first, or are all bosses available right away? Do you have to beat the boss first? Oh, I believe on the alpha you had to actually get all the bosses again, but it looks like they made it so that you have everything if you have a completed save. Because I can tell you, when we did our first day of beta, I actually had in the stream title that I was going to have to go and unlock everything, but I didn't. I didn't have to do anything at all. All the bosses were already here. Ow. I mean, getting hit is a waste of time, I guess. Because, like, if it's enough damage, your character gets stunned up. Maybe that's not ideal. Back it up. Please die. Oh, it didn't die to the execute. I needed 3 more hits to have this thing die to execute. Have you guys heard of unfollowing viewers report of Twitch? I'm sorry, I think I lost you there, Silvito. But yeah, this is, I think, kinda okay-ish. Like I said, the damage scaling is a little scuffed from a boss perspective. But I think this could be a thing. This is still beta, by the way. So there may be, like, an opportunity. Guess I should face think that. An opportunity for the devs to fix some things. Just obviously you don't have scrolls, so they have to figure out, if the player doesn't have scrolls, how do you calculate the damage the right way? Oops. I didn't even hit the timer. That's fine, that's fine. Pyro should be played in purple. Yeah, but we're 1-1-1, so maybe it, like, isn't that big a deal for us. Is this stronger? Should at least catch it on fire. Not the fastest giant fight. Oh my... Okay, somehow it still got oil on it. But you know what? Oh, please die! You're telling me that's not 7%? It was one hit away. You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, like, my ideal version of Pyro... Oh, we gotta do the worst fight. Would probably be a purple version. Red's not awful, though. You're only missing out on Tranquility if you're using Pyrotechnics. Because otherwise, you just take all colorless mutations. Like, don't even worry about purple mutations. Is it possible to execute the hands? I think it did, right? Yeah, I can't get a no-hit on this fight, literally, to save my life. Oops, I was facing the wrong way. Like, please just get executed. Thank you. See, if it's, like, beating you to death, it's kind of hard to just face tank it. The Mushroom Boys are considered bosses. Are you getting that from the execute just now? Like it did it super late? Nice, not bad, not bad. See, we're learning stuff today. Alright, sub 10, right here. On the board. Should have face tank. See, I swear the character stops for like half a second if he gets touched. I don't want to waste my grenade, but maybe I should have. That took me so long. Please, cutscene end. Please, take me back. The SSD failed me. What do y'all think? Should I stop the timer as soon as Hand the King is dead? Or should I stop it when we make it back to the training room? That was super sad. Why is it a red number? Isn't this the best time yet? Or maybe like the sum of the other splits is still better than this. In late game, you don't need No Mercy. But what about for training room all bosses speedrun? Do you need No Mercy then? Let's get a new outfit. Maybe the outfit's the problem. We need something that makes us go fast. You should stop at dead boss. I could. The Sonic outfit? Which one do you consider the Sonic outfit? Or are you saying that we should find a Sonic outfit somehow? Hop on Dead Cells community forums. See if anyone can hook us up. Can we do 2? Please, game? Cocoon? Alright. We're on the clock. Okay, go, 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 go. We gotta swap the ice shards around, because I can't stand... Actually, no. No, it's on the right button. We want on triangle. Acrobatic pack will not work? Why not? I lost my cocoon! Okay. Alright, time. We're gonna have red numbers for the rest of our lives, I think. What's a good weapon to use with the banjo? Like, in your offhand, maybe just a boy axe, if you want to use anything at all. Some people would put ice bow in, which I think is very fair. Snake Fang should be really good here. Not bad, not bad. The freaking thing hit my turret. I should be using Cocoon there. I lost my Cocoon. I tried to do it on the aura. Okay. There we go, okay. I tried my best to Cocoon there, but I couldn't get it off. Yeah, so Boy Axe, for the most part, you can kind of kill every monster without ever throwing the other weapon with R&B, Rhythm and Bozuki. What's the L2? That's Cocoon. Every time you press it, it's like a 360-degree shield around you that can parry. Wait, Flamethrower actually sucks in this fight. Like, I don't want to face tank those. Trust me, I don't. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Ow. Wow, I didn't get the parry. Cocoon's off. Oh, that was ugly. So that means we actually fought Mama Tick with like 3 buttons. Barely even 3 because I barely did the actual other button, which is the Cocoon. So I basically like 2 button killed it. We want to talk about efficiency. Maybe not the most efficient run to date. Snake fangs? Yo, we were on that booty the whole time. Look at it. Look at the chase. That was nasty. Can't skip this either, apparently. Time. Gotta hit it. We gotta get sub 10. If I don't get sub 10, Buster doesn't get to eat tonight. Or rather, he might eat, but I won't. That's probably the right thing to do, right? It's okay if I miss a meal. Okay, so here, obviously, Ice Fangs. I mean, that's a fun name for this build, Ice Fangs. Would've been cool if I could escape just then. Dang, I didn't get the carbine out. Wait, where am I? Oh, beautiful, but I lost everything I had just then. I keep losing acrobatic packs. Ow. Oh, I just misplayed by drinking. I think me drinking just then, like, cost us 2 attacks. Crap. Lava not scaled. Yeah, that honestly scared me to death. I thought that was GG on the spot. Slow down on every hand execution. Oh, the game-wide slowdown. But I have that turned off. It must not be an effect on bosses or something. This is gonna be kind of ugly, TBH. Maybe not? Maybe actually decent? That's the best. Shoot, I don't even get scarecrows like that in real life. Holy crap. I didn't know. I don't think Scarecrow knew either. That might be reported by Scarecrow. I don't think the player should be able to kill me like this. Alright. Hand of King. Not bad. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. None of you are dying. That didn't work at all. Okay. You all said hit the timer, right? 9 minutes on the dot? Where are the referees at? Is that legitimate? Did we not do it properly? Now we gotta get sub 9. Sub 9 or I don't eat, only Buster gets to eat. See, now, like I said, the other way to think about doing the speed run is like you just go here, find like the best build possible, and then you just go in. And like, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's is the music doubled? Do you all hear that? Let's take a quick bite to eat. How's everyone doing so far on this fine Saturday? What do y'all think about the speed run as a concept? Bets? So what is it? Can V get... I'm gonna put for sub 10. Like, obviously we did it just now, but I'll make it sub 9. All right, of course. No way. 2 minutes on the clock. I just got like cheese stuck on my tooth. There we go. Just finished some Taco Bell. Is that Taco Bell breakfast, Casper? A egg burrito. Music bug sucks. Yeah, we were restarting every time I did the win. I feel like it's better that way. Once you get enough money, we're doing tentacle plus frying pan or assassin's dagger. I'll take anything. I'm begging you for the viewer build. Make it as spicy as you want. Egg burrito and a soft taco. Wow, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. That's not bad. That's like getting pancakes with a side of a Big Mac. Which, hey, if you're doing that, all the power to you. All right, so this time we're gonna try like the optimal setup. Again, I don't know if I particularly like this version of it, but maybe we'll do it anyway just to see. So that means I have to think of what I consider to be the strongest build in Dead Cells, basically, but like the strongest to kill all 5 bosses without me having to like move around. Spoiler boss has to be included in boss rush, so we'd have to wait till the fix. Yeah, that makes sense to me. In like an official capacity. Okay, so what do I think? Actually, maybe I could just go in custom mode. Alright, so custom. What do I think is the strongest build to beat boss rush? Sonic Carbine. At least, no. This isn't how it works. You have to turn stuff on and off. Wait, we may as well go like super optimal, right? So I only have to press well, no, we aren't doing it until we walk in anyway. So this can go back. But what do I think is the absolute best to beat boss rush? Sonic Carbine, Thunder Shield, Hokuto in the backpack, Crusher, Tesla. I think this is gonna be sub 9. If it's not sub 9, I'm gonna be like super sad. Custom mode gear doesn't carry over the train room? No. So you have to like, you have to deactivate the items and only have the available items so they show up in the tubes. I was doing this for top 3 tactics, which is actually done. I actually finished the whole thing. I just need a thumbnail. Viewer submitted speedrun builds. That would actually be hilarious. Hey V, I'd like you to do boss rush, but you have to do my build for it. I know you're playing Sonic Carbine. I know you're thinking Sonic Carbine somehow does stuff. Trust me, it doesn't. What you want, Mr. VeeDotMe, is Spartan Sandals, Tentacle, another tentacle in the backpack, maybe an owl, maybe a mushroom boy. Put all that stuff together, boss rush, no joke, easy clap. Wait, I need this thing. You can even fish for stars and double damage. See, I feel like I don't like this version already. Because like, what if I just want to find double damage on everything? Or like a starred Hokuto that does poison or something. Because then every start of the speed run is gonna be this. And it's like, oh, hang on, chat. I need like 5 minutes to set up. I need maybe a little longer than 5 minutes because the Hokuto with the star isn't showing up. Oh, actually, I think this sucks. Like, I've actually never seen this before, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually help. Double Tesla. I don't think I want to time this, but we're gonna do it anyway, just to show you all the capability. Flaming Trail. I think we're basically... We're at. Alright, so. I could still die. I could die. I have, like, 5 times damage taken. I don't have mutations, do I? Crap. Hang on. This doesn't count. Even though, technically, I could probably still kill it. I only have 1 mutation, is Barb Tips. I don't know how I managed that. Oh, that's definitely not how you reset this thing. Alright, reset. You would have beaten some of your best times. Do you want to update them? No. Okay, so Barb Tips, Acrobatic Pack, Ammo Mutation. Oh god, the music is already screwed up. Oh, time. Alright. Can we get sub 9 with what we assume to be the most optimal build possible? Most optimal known to humankind. Can it be done? Today we'll find out. On today's episode of VeeDotMe does a dumb thing in Dead Cells. Can he beat sub 9 with the most OP, not random at all build possible? You feel scammed? Hey, I told you all. I don't think like the seeded version is the Pog version. I don't even know if my Hokuto came out. That sucks. Should have parried. Oh, wait. If these hit my turret, I think I die. Oh my god, that hurts. I gotta protect my own turret. Okay. Oh, the Crushinator. Ow, that hurts. Crap. Okay, get ready for the time. Golden numbers. Dead Cells Tower Defense confirmed on PC. We haven't even gotten to the ultimate test yet. The ultimate test is the Scarecrow. If this beats the Scarecrow, that's how you know the build's legit. Everything leading up to Scarecrow is basically a training dummy. Nice. Don't even press circle. Oops. No circle button required when you're using dummy strong stuff. What is this meltation? This is essentially cheating. We stack the cards against the game. Pretty sure the game has no idea that this kind of damage is possible. It's gonna face tank. Crusher's gonna stop all her attacks. I guess I didn't have to roll in necessarily. I could have just thrown those and shot. But I'm gonna get hit by a star anyway. Time! 3:25! Only a little bit more before we get world record. Sub 6? Could be. We don't know because Scarecrow is still on the table. Look at the Tesla. The nerfed Tesla, by the way. Okay. Get us out of here. Does Corrupted Power fit anywhere? I think if you want to get rid of the Crusher, but the thing that the Crusher does is Crusher stops Timekeeper, Scarecrow, Mama Tick, and Concierge from doing anything. It's like the only crowd control that like helps. If you don't need the crowd control and you just want the damage, my worry is that maybe like another turret would be better. Go for the ankles. There we go. Shoot out the cankles. There's no way it gets by. No way. Hit the time. Hand of the king. The only way to stop the run is Hand of the King. This is absolutely not scripted in any fashion. All I did was engineer the best possible build, except maybe if I had an alchemic carbine, not carbine, Hokuto bow that did poison cloud. Wow. We're drinking. Look at Tesla, by the way. Is that legit? $536. Never thought before possible times. Only possible to the strongest, most updated build of all time. Yeah, see? This run seemed very legit, not gonna lie. Exactly. This is a shining example of the random nature of a roguelike game. Roguelikes, as you know, you gotta piece together all the stuff, all the stones of the Infinity Gauntlet to make a viable build. Not even a good build, a viable one. We go into custom mode, we circumvent that. Oh god, this music. Get us out. And when you circumvent game mechanics, you end up with a 5-minute time. It's pretty good, pretty good. We will try Curse Sword. Let's just do a prediction. Like, can we just straight up win Curse Sword? Can we win Curse Sword all bosses? Yes, it OP. No, it's Sag. Alright, 2 minutes on the clock. Is this alpha? It's no longer alpha. It just launched into beta on Steam. If you don't know how to access the beta, I think you can do ! alpha? It's like the same thing. Okay, so the optimal version of the Curse Sword is what? Like, I'm thinking Rampart is in here. And we're gonna have Instincto. So we want Lacerator. And I'm thinking Knife Dance. Yeah, I'm thinking Knife Dance, everybody. Frontline for extra damage. Yeah, but like I could not press circle. I don't know which would be ideal, because obviously frontline is 30%. So like if you slash 3 times, it equals 1 extra slash? Is that accurate? Or the math majors that? I might be lying. I might be lying. Oh. Optimal. I don't know if this helps. But it might? Huh. We'll see, we'll see. With 111, this mode is essentially everything is colorless. True, but I think you'd still want to do stuff that makes sense. So like, yeah, I could get support, but if I can run better skills while melee, maybe support's not the move. Blind Faith is still a possibility. There's a lot of different options here, I think. But anyway, we're gonna min-max this again. I gotta watch the Curse Swords. Because we want, yeah, we want a Lacerator that does bonus to bleed. We want a Knife Dance that does bleeding causes poisoning. We want a better Curse Sword. I'll take this now, I guess. Double damage. That's... I think that's better. Because the poison only does like 1 damage per tick. What are you? toxicity. Let's get our shield. I don't think the flawless is gonna do like anything. I took it anyway though. The point of the flawless is for Porcupine. Double damage? Come on, game. I know you're holding out on the double damage curse sword. Bleeding. See what I meant about like not having a timer start in the tubes room? This is what happens. Alright, I'm about to say screw it. Yeah. Alright. Open wounds, Porcupine, Instincto. Spend an hour at the tubes for double duration, but I have cooldown reduction, so I think it's fine. And double damage. What actually sucks here is that Concierge starts off with his aura, and I can't do anything about it with this setup. So like I'm gonna waste time just for that. Dies at first boss. Yeah, if I like jumped in, I would immediately die. See? The only way to stop that is Assault Shield. Alright, Concierge confirmed. Worst boss for the Curse Sword speedrun. Now, oh, imagine if we had a turret versus conjunct and the tentacles hit the turret while you have Curse Sword. Does it kill you if they hit your turret? Kinda wanna stay in the corner. Okay, this is good. Alright. It's decent. You have to stand right on top of the tentacle just to make sure you get that one specifically. I messed up. Oh, oh no! Huh? We're not gonna think about what just happened there. No thinkies allowed. You just keep going. Just keep going. Custom mode settings have curse leaves you at 1 HP. Ah. We have effectively cheated. Okay. All right. My custom preset. It's not scripted at all. All right. Definitely a Sag. We'll run it back though. We'll run it back. Okay, can he do it? Let's go to I want to say Nuzzle's fine. Oops. Probably need to grab a new skin too while we're at it. Alright, control, reset. Yo, Silvito! With 100 corgis. Wait, I don't remember the corgis being animated. If that's new or something, that's actually kind of legit. Thank you, Silvito. I appreciate that. Again, big thanks to everyone tuning in today. Obviously, this is like completely out of my wheelhouse of the stuff we do. But I wanted to really give this a try. I was about to say, did we crash? And doing the curse sword stuff, it's... like, this doesn't count as the cursed run. Are you going to try for 0 to 5? Not today. It's still on the table, though. We did it one time. Ah, crap. Crap. Alright. Custom. Equips. Curse. Trying to think of a good way to stop Concierge without, like, dunking my build. Maybe I can go Wave of Denial at the start. I don't know. I think I get both shields. Oops. We'll do this. So we can have maybe a more optimal Concierge. Crusher wouldn't be half bad, but then I would have to like swap off the Crusher to get the Knife Dance back. I don't quite know if that's what I want to do. Like, I know it's essentially 1-1-1 is kind of like colorless mode, but if I have like the crit engine, I want the cooldown reduction behind it, and the cooldown doesn't really help Crusher, I feel. All right, you all know the drill. Let's do this. 100% duration. Okay, it does exist. I still don't know if that's what we go, because I have cooldown reduction. But certainly interesting. Bleeding with open wounds. Compared to having just bonus damage to bleeding target. Wait, I can't... Never mind. I was about to say, I can't get to the Knife Dance. The items do go away eventually. I know it's taking its sweet time. Come on, game. Don't do this. Poison. We're looking for bleeding damage. Double damage. Bleeding causes poisoning. Anything like that would be great. Is that a make victims bleed aura? Is that even legitimate? Like, does that work? I feel like it does the one, and then that's it. Oh, double damage, okay. Actually, before I do that, I kind of want to see how this lacerator works. Am I doing only boss speed fights today? It depends on if we run out of ideas, I guess. Oh, it looks like it applies it. Oops. Like, maybe once a second it applies bleed. Just... it's not nothing, I guess. Yeah, but if we, like, feel satisfied, then I think we'll move on to, like, a regular run or something. I don't even have a knife dance yet. For some reason, I'm having the hardest time finding good knife dances. Star knife dances. Imagine, in a roguelike, you can't find what you want. Maybe this has all the good stuff in it.
Chat.
Right.
What happened? What happened?
I don't know how I feel about this.
Every time so relaxing to watch you play Dead Cells. D.
Happy to hear that. Again, this type of run, very, very different than what we would normally do. But, of course, I do hope you all get, like, a nice pogged up run right here. Let's do this. What else moves the needle? Oh, cooldown reduction. Right. Almost think Blind Faith is kind of better, but we'll see. All right, so this is Cursed Sword attempt number 2. I died. Well, I didn't really die, but technical death. It's kind of bad. You can use the aura to do extra damage. See how we interrupt? And we get the bubble. See, that was already miles better than the first one. And then I think we swap. We do this. Oops. Crap. Losing time. This is awful. I don't know how many times I can do this and keep my sanity. I'd say I have maybe 3 attempts in me. Wait, what? What happened? Why are they, like, not coming out of the ground? Or rather, staying above ground? Did they get smarter? That was a deadly parry just then. Okay. My bad, I guess. I didn't know they had it like that. 92% of chat says, this ain't happening. That's okay. We can run it back. Like I said, I'll give this maybe like 2 more tries. Thank you, Tentacles. Yeah, that was, for some reason, very different from the first one. Maybe it's the freeze enemies on parry. Well, let's get a different shield. Poison, sure. Yeah, that had to be the issue. I'm just gonna let the prediction go through. Remember, this is boss rush attempt. We want to get everything done. In the meantime, let's actually do that hashtag ad while you all are waiting to do the prediction. I mentioned this very, very early. We had a sponsor event going on today. It's 1 minute. So I think you all can manage for 1 minute. We're gonna watch a vid for a new game. Well, it's not really a new game. This game's been out for a while. I think they had a new patch, but they just wanted to showcase their game a little bit. This is Guardian Tales, which is on mobile. You're able to join in. I think it's a free-to-play. But we're gonna swap over and take a look at what they have to show us. Once I find... It's this right here. Alright, a surprise attack. So what this game is, it's an RPG set up more like a Zelda-like. So for example, we just played the Crow game not too long ago. And they have tons of characters in it. I think they said they have like up to 70 different characters you can use. So you're building a party. Some cute characters like the snow fox right there, or maybe it was a wolf. I can never tell. I always think like the long, tall ears are fox, but maybe it's sometimes wolf. The game's on mobile. They did say that you can do everything without pay-to-win mechanics. And that was Guardian Tale. I'm just gonna give you all a very brief overview of the game before we get back to Dead Cells. Alright, so... single-player console-like experience from, like, full story setup. Gameplay similar to The Legend of Zelda and requires skill set, reactive combat, puzzle solving. Each world has hidden stages, Easter eggs, side quests, tons of stuff to do, like, in one single run. 70 different heroes, hundreds of weapons. Customize your team and the heroes as much as you like. And I believe they're on Season 2 of the game so far. So again, big thanks to Guardian Tales hooking us up. It's a sponsored opportunity. And thank you and the Twitch chat for sticking around. Being able to do stuff like the sponsored streams is how we can... well, one of the many ways we can keep the stream going. Oh my god, the music. Oh, you all can't hear it. I had to mute it earlier because it was that bad. All right. Someone said that they were looking at that game yesterday. I don't have a single mobile game on my phone. I don't even know if I could actually run it if I tried. Like, no offense to any mobile games out there. Like, my phone, this thing right here, it ain't happening. Okay, so the prediction, we start a new prediction. We're gonna go back in. Cursor attempt number 3. I'm pumped. No way we lose. Oh crap, my assault shield. No way we lose this time. I already wasted time. I lost like a whole 12 seconds. Yeah, I think you don't do the full assault dash. I think you just press the button. There we go. VeeDotMobile, exactly. I did want to play... if anyone out there plays Summoner's War, I have a buddy who's like a Summoner's War main. Like, he does the PvP, the ladder, and all of that stuff, like ranked PvP. I screwed up. But we can do it mid-pause here, because the boss actually wastes your time. Please pick it up. This is a bad angle. I couldn't do the parry. All right, so now... Yeah, now the tentacle stays. It was the freeze that was the problem. Ooh, that was beautiful. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I thought we lost it. See, and now they're even coming up faster. It's like super different. Game's not on Dead Cells? Thank you. I don't know if I can change it during the speedrun, though. I mean, just chatting? We're chatting, right? Oh, muted game. Thank you. Wow. I mean, at least you all know I'm actually playing the game now. And it's not a pre-recording. I love how... Oh my god. That actually scared the crap out of me. Okay. Mm-hmm. I got one more of those in me before I'm tilted. All right, new predictions on the board. Yeah, that's why I haven't won yet, because it's not pre-recorded. I guess I can change the game too. As I was saying, we did just do top 3 tactics. I wanted that vid to go up this coming Monday, but I need a thumbnail, and I don't know if I'm gonna have my thumbnail done by Monday. But if we do, then great. That's when it'll get posted. And it's actually... I'm pretty excited about it. I think it might be the best one we have done. Ever. As far as quality goes. How did I choose my name? VeeDotMe? VeeDotMe comes from... Hang on. So the name VeeDotMe, it's a name I've had for a long time, but way back in the past, I wanted to do content around Yu-Gi-Oh! I was playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. I was going to locals and all that stuff. I was going to tournaments. I've judged at YCS before. And I wanted to write about Yu-Gi-Oh! As well as, you know, do like normal stuff. And to do that, I needed a blog. Because back then, you were writing on blogs, not just writing on, like, Twitter. And I wanted my blog name to somehow, like, refer to me. So my name is Vincent, IRL. V, very easy to go with. Like, I wouldn't want you all calling me a Shadow Assassin 92, 87. I want you all to call me V. And even if you don't know my real name, I can recognize it. If someone was out in a crowd and says, yo, V, I would know to turn around. If someone said, yo, Shadow Assassin for a 90, whatever, 420, 69, I don't think I would turn around, to be honest. I don't think I would turn around. Maybe run, as a matter of fact. So V, and then like the .me part is just like internet lingo. Obviously it couldn't be v.com. It's probably taken. So I just did VeeDotMe. It's not the craziest story of name acquisition, but the Yu-Gi-Oh part, maybe that makes it kind of better. I don't know. Shoot, I almost feel like I have to do one of the harder bosses first. It's like super sad. All right, let's get back in here. Last chance. Yeah, thank you, if you know. That's exactly right. So some weapons don't stun on hit. Instead, they have this breach value. Oh my god, he crossed me up! That was the first time he has ever done that in the entire attempt. There's no... I mean, I know why. It's because I walked away too far. I should have stayed right next to him. Is this Guilty Gear? Okay, 30 seconds. You all better vote fast. This is the last, the last straw. That like actually tilted me. I mean, that's a get good though. For those who don't know, Concierge prioritizes the punch if you're next to it. As a matter of fact, one way people used to kill Concierge with a free no-hit was they would just parry spam in the corner, because all he would do is punch. If you press any other button, he might do something else, because it like changes the priority a little bit. And in that scenario, I walked a little too far. And he changed his mind. If I get the bubble, it's legit. If you don't get the bubble, it's Sag. Didn't get your prediction in time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Especially for people on a 30-second delay. Don't worry, it's gonna be another failure. You aren't missing out. Gotta swap shields. Just get away from the door, I think. The door was screwing me up. These angles. That was so early. I don't know if I deserved that. I'm just like skeeved out because that other tentacle that killed me, I wasn't prepared for how fast it would come out. Ooh, I think that was a waste. Wait, what? That tentacle like didn't stick around to play. All right, good, good. One more and we have made progress. New to betting, can someone explain how the payout works? I bet 100, but only won 109. That's because the odds are all stacked towards the nays. Which means that like the payout percentage is higher as a yay if you were like the only yay. But if it was like 10% to 90%, that's where that kind of thing happens. Okay, let's wait for the parry. Then we have another one of these. Wait out the parry again. Oh, I got the armadillo pack off. That's fine, that's fine. Good, good. Progress. This is the farthest we've been. And probably the worst of all. Because again, she starts off with the actual aura. Just like Concierge. So I have to just stand here. And not fail the parry. Okay. This still sucks. Oh my god, I didn't think I was in range of that. You bet 3K and didn't win much? Yeah, it's gonna be the case for everyone. The only person who probably gets payment here is whoever's the yay. And I don't think they're gonna out themselves like that. They're like the hidden investor, the angel investor. They don't want to make themselves known. They just want to, you know, work in the background. That's all. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent. We're doing stuff. Scarecrow, please. Might I have a bite of win? Just a slight taste of win would be beautiful right now, Scarecrow. A mere morsel is all I'm looking for. Start with the parry. Scared. Oh my... Oh, I pressed triangle, but I pressed it too late. Just too late. Like, I knew the plan. Roll through. It's gonna turn. Do the parry. Get the kill. And I dropped it. I'm gonna do Hand of the King. I just want to. Assume we won that. And you want to go to this. Enhanced tilt? Yeah, and I don't have any of the double damage things I had earlier, so it's giga sad. Oh, I gotta hit the button. Yeah, that was a nay. That was a Sag. So don't worry, payment is due. Payment is in the mail. Good parry, good parry. The 1%. Yeah, don't even screw with this. Okay. So, I mean, we know we can do it. It is possible, so long as I don't mess up a single piece of it. It's possible. Alright. Congratulations. If I try Ice Armor, I want to... So it's also a speed run, so I technically want to be optimal with it. Alright, Sag. Alright, so that's enough of that. Someone asked earlier if I was gonna go back to grind. And I would like to. I don't think I can post it on YouTube, so it would be like a stream-only thing. I don't have a time slot, though. Except, I guess, Saturday. Monday, we're doing Dead Cells, followed by... I think Bloodborne. Day 1 Bloodborne. On Monday. Then Tuesday stream, I think it's Dreamscaper and possibly Bloodborne again. And then Wednesday stream, we have Wholesomeverse Live, followed by whatever we do on Wednesday. It's typically Dead Cells after Wholesomeverse. Yo, Naive! Tactics, Infantry Bow, plus Marksman. Okay. We got Point Blank and Tranquilo. Okay. Damned Aspect. Our very first viewer build with an aspect in it. A Thick Sea. Prison Quarters.
No.
Toxic Sewers.
We're dead.
Corrupted. Ancient. Slumbering Sanctuary. Fractured Shrine. No, Forgotten Sepulcher. Giant High Peak. I'm scared, but it is Aspect of the Dam. Maybe we'll pop off. I'm excited though. Thank you, Naive, for the viewer build. We're actually all caught up with viewer build, so yours will be on Monday. Well, let me confirm. Could be wrong. Okay. So viewer build. Oh, okay, I am wrong. I'm sorry. Slimy has a build on Monday. So Naive, yours might be the Wednesday stream. If it's not Wednesday, then yours is like the following Monday. Because I kind of want to knock out these viewer builds, but I know Monday stream is a split stream. I only have time for one run for the most part. Bloodborne is your favorite game? Yeah, I played it only one time. And I sunk some hours in. But I don't remember jack squat about the game. Which is probably like heresy at this point. Like imagine telling a Bloodborne fanatic or a any Souls-like gatekeeper that you don't remember anything that happened in the Soulsborne game. Like, guarantee they're gonna spam in the chat, which is fine. I actually prefer